Hi, Mason. How are you? I hope this game works good this time. Now let's see, I gotta make sure I get everything activated. Deselect, select, start. Now the last time we played this game, we didn't make no progress because the game started messing up and I had to exit out and then it glitched and froze. So now I got to look back around again and figure out what it was I was going to have taken care of. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing okay. So we've got soybeans planted in those 4 fields. So I'm wanting to do contracts. We did want to look at cows, but I think I want to look at contracts first. And now I gotta get up and go across the room so I can read this TV. Yeah, see, we could do cultivating contracts. We do have one cultivating. And that's at number 51, field 51, cultivating, $6,000. Let's take it. Okay. So now, we've got to go to field 51 with our cultivator. So we're just going to drop that right there. Wait. Well, we can go do this first. All right, now. Oh, we're going way up here, aren't we? Okay, so. Trying to figure out what might be the best approach. If we come up here, and then we come into town, now let's see, where are we going? We're going way up there. So we're going to come up this way, and then we can go this way. All right, so let's just go into town, and then we'll go from there. We'll look at the map again. I won't remember the way up there. I'm not familiar with this map yet. It'll take a while. I should be driving like this. That's not helping me see where I'm at though. Now, as soon as we can, we're going to start buying some of these fields that are close by to our farm. But we're not ready for that yet. We got what, $17,000? I can't even read how much money we have. I can't read none of that stuff on the screen. All right, now let's just look at the map again. Yeah, so we're just going to go up here. 1, 2. We're going to take the third left. 1, 2. Okay, so this road takes us up to the upper section. But let's just double check. Nope. It's the next one. Oh, we can go back out this way. All right, this is the road that goes to the upper section. Yeah, the last time we played this, the other night, when I started, the first contract I did worked just fine. After that, one, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, they started messing up. They were telling me I was 80% complete and I hadn't even started yet and stuff like that. There was one field I went to harvest it, went all the way over there, and it had already been harvested. I just got to check the map. Okay, I got to go up one more. See, this is all new to me. It'll take a while to learn it. And then we won't really learn this part of the map up here unless we just happen to buy a field up here for some reason. I don't know if there's business. Well, there is business up here, isn't there? What is this? What is this place? Let's find out while we're here. Well, obviously, it is it doesn't look like it's anything we can buy, though. But there is well, it's not a, I don't know really what that's for. It doesn't really tell me what that is. What is that? Paper factory. Can I buy the paper factory? It doesn't look like it. Well, I can buy it, can't I? Or can I? It does say buy. For how much? $525,000. Whoo! Well, at least we know we can buy it. Wow, okay. Interesting. So we maybe end up being up here more than I thought. All right, well. Sorry guys, when I get up and walk over to my TV so I can read what's happening on the screen, I cannot see my laptop, so I can't monitor chat. So if you happen to show up in chat while I'm over looking at my TV screen, I'm not trying to ignore you. I just haven't noticed yet until I get back over here. Now look, we're just going to pull out in this field, hit circle. And we're going to let this guy just go wherever it's going to go, do his thing. I just hired a helper to do a contract. And it's going to figure out where it wants to start, and it's going to do this whole field by itself. This is cool. This I am very happy about as far as this game is concerned. Because I do not hope, well, hopefully the helper does a good job. In the debut live stream, it did do a good job. The helpers did. I had to catch one little spot that they missed. And that was in a curve, but they can even go around curves, slight curves. But I do like the fact that they let helpers now do contracts, because they did not, in FS22, you could not use a helper to do a contract. The contracts were a little more difficult for me, because I had to do it myself. Now, if this was doing harvesting, they would do the headland rows first, and then do the interior of the field. But for operations like this, and planting, seeding, plowing, probably if you use a subsoiler, because it's all the same stuff. I think for everything other than harvesting, they do the interior, and then they go do the perimeter, the headland rows. And they do 2 headland rows, I think is what they said. I'm just hoping there's not going to be any issues with this game tonight. And to whomever may be watching and not in chat, welcome. Hope you've had a good day, or are having a good day, whichever the case may be. It is after midnight where I live, so my day is over other than just doing this. And this is an improvement to the game that I am very happy about. Being able to use AI workers on contracts. But a couple of days ago, contracts messed up. Well, something messed up, and I was trying to do contracts. I did the first contract, which was a cultivating job, not on this field, but it was a cultivating job. And then when I went to do the next contract, it started messing up. It showed I had two contracts at the same time. One was already 80% complete, and I hadn't even touched it. One I was supposed to harvest, I went over there, and there was nothing to harvest. It had already been harvested. So, and then the game glitched and it just ended. And the funny thing is, because it was messing up, I even had to cancel a contract, and it cost me $133,000. So that was really weird, but I'm assuming that was part of the glitch. But anyway, we exited out of the game without saving it, so we could just start over, because I had really only done the one contract, and it was only for a couple $1,000s. And that's when the game froze up. After I exited out, it put some kind of error screen up there, and I didn't ever actually watch the video to look at the end of that live stream to see if you guys could see that error that it posted, but it did, and then it disconnected. So it ended abruptly. So I mentioned that in the description of that live stream, but hopefully they've got actually, that was like at 2 o'clock in the morning, my time, and around 7 o'clock that morning, they did an update. So maybe that fixed the issue. So far, it's working. Contracts are working properly so far. So we'll see what happens. So far, I've done 2 live streams of FS25, and both of them had issues. Because the first one, the debut, towards the end of it, it got these funny lights and these boxes down at the bottom of the screen. So I ended up having to stop early on that one, because I was going to do an 8-hour live stream. That was my goal. And I only got like 5 hours and 46 minutes. And it started messing up. And I was going to keep going, but it didn't make sense, because it had lights all down at the bottom of the screen. And that was visible to you guys. Now these are the type of contracts I like to do. I don't mind harvesting, but it does require more equipment, depending on the size of the field, I guess. But a field this size, if we're going to harvest it, we'd have to have a trailer. And the trailer that we have right now is small. That's why we're doing contracts. So we can make some money. Now we can take out a loan. I could probably get 500,000. I think 500,000 is the max. Maybe it's 400,000. I can't remember. probably 500,000. So I could do that, but I don't really want to. I want to use start equipment for a while. We've got soybeans growing, so soybeans is our cash crop. That's what we use it for. I always use soybeans as a cash crop. Of course, we're gonna have cows. I've never done cows before, not in FS19, FS22. So never before have I done cows. So we'll do cows, but that's in time. But I will start learning a little bit about what's required to do cattle, dairy cows, because we're going to need them. This is a good map. I haven't played on this map other than, like I said the other day, it didn't really count because we didn't make no progress. So, but I've only got a few hours on this map so far. But this map is the replacement for Elm Creek in FS22, so it has a lot of productions on it. And in this one, there's a lot more productions in FS25. Just like the paper mill that we just saw. We can buy a paper mill. So I don't know what all we'll need to produce paper, but hopefully we could do it all right here on this map. It would be nice if we could actually have every factory activated and operational and be supplying everything, but I don't know about supplying a sawmill because I really don't want to do forestry. It's just something I really don't want to do is forestry. But I mean, if I learned to do it, then I probably wouldn't mind doing it. So we'll see. But that's not something we're ready for right now. Now, should I start a no man's land if Alien Jim does the mod for FS25, then we'll do forestry, some forestry on that, but not a lot, because they make equipment to where we don't need to really know how to do forestry. We just make trees disappear. And that's fine with me. Once I have enough money that I can afford the equipment, I will buy the equipment to disappear trees. I don't need to cut them down. We'll just disappear them. But I don't mind doing small-scale forestry just to do it. And I have. I did that in FS19 on no man's land. Used a chainsaw and chopped everything up in pieces I could pick up and carry and load them into a truck. And I did all that. But for the sake of live streaming, with the FS25, I'm going to do it all again. If we do no man's land. I don't need to do forestry on here. Maybe at some point towards the end, if we're going to do the sawmill and furniture factory and stuff, we'll just have to wait and see. I don't know if it's realistic to think that we can have everything go operational. Mason, are you still around? Hello and welcome. We're just doing some contracts. One thing I ought to do is to see if I can change the thumbnail. I don't even know what thumbnail they're using, actually. Let's see. There we go. Oops, I might as well do this too while I'm at it. I might as well go here. Okay, public. I just wanted to make sure this was set up for public, and it is. And I changed the thumbnail. I forgot to change the thumbnail, actually. Oh, I know one thing I need to check right quick. One of the settings I need to look at. I just happened to think of. We need to go. Well, let's see. Camera. It's not that one. It's in here. Is it this one? Let me think here for a second, guys. Where do I need to go? Game settings. I got to go walk across the room so I can actually read what this says. But there's something I needed to change. Yes, I need. Maybe I did get it changed. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I did. We might as well. Yeah, we might as well buy all that stuff. We don't need it yet, but we'll set it to buy. Okay. We got $12,000. Okay, I had to check and make sure I had this thing set up right. I know the other day I did not have it set right, and then I changed it, so it did save that setting, so that's good. Now it would do the Headland Road. Let's see now, while this guy's working on this contract, let's come down here. Well, the only way I can do this is to get up and walk across the room again, because I cannot read these menus. It's all way too tiny. There's no way to read that at all. Oh, we have another cultivating. So we will come back and get this one afterwards. All right, good, good. So we have another field we can cultivate, and I think it's up in the, somewhere up in the area that we're in now. Because I think we're in field 51, and the new contract will be in field 57, I think it said. Well, it looks like we're about halfway done with this contract. Actually, we should be more than halfway through. We just got the perimeter parts to finish. Well, that's quite a bit by the time you add it all up, though. All right, let's look at something. I need, what do I need? What did I just... Now listen, I bought oh, container. See, look here. Oh, that's a mulcher. Where's forestry? See, when you put that green on there, I can't read that text. I can't really hardly read the white text, but when they put that little, like a dark green on a light green, no, I can't read that at all. I can read our money. On this screen I can. I was looking to see if they had what is this? Wood chippers. Okay. I'm looking for, oh, here's stuff for animals. What is this? Food. That's wheat. Oh, I can buy wheat, oat, pig food, oat, mineral feed, pig feed. Okay. But I bought, or I downloaded, where's, what is this? No. I installed a mod and I do not know where it went. I don't know where it put it. It should be like under containers or something. That's a bucket. So we can buy ourselves a bucket. I think I'm supposed to be able to buy a bucket, aren't I? Because we can carry 50 bucks, yeah. Back, next menu. Details. We'll just buy ourselves a bucket. Okay. Now I am not looking at my laptop right now, guys. I cannot see chat. I'm over here by the TV so I can read these menus. I'm trying to find something. I don't know where it's at. Oops. Construction. Not going to be, it's not under sheds. Silos, silo extensions, construct containers. Is that it? Yeah. So this, oh, look at that view. We can still see our guy at work down there. That's real cool. Look at that. Whoa. Wow, don't blind me like that. We want to, I think that's what I want to buy. But I want to put it on. Why am I looking at that? Well, I don't need to buy it yet, but I know where to look for it now. We can buy fertilizer and stuff. That's not the one I really want, though. So eventually we will sell it. We'll have to upgrade to a different one. There's the one, it's a mod, though. Got to wait for the mod. But it gives us free stuff. It gives us free fertilizer and stuff. So that's the one we want. But we'll take the one that we can buy and put on the farm. So we don't have to keep going to the dealership to buy fertilizer and seed. So we'll do this contract. Then we had one more cultivating contract. I well, I thought there was only one cultivating contract. Maybe this is the one is that the one we're doing already? No. Well, we'll have to look at it afterwards. When we get done with this one, then we'll go back and we'll look. But I think there's a second field that we can cultivate, and it's in this area. But I'll have to get back up and go sit in front of my TV before we can do that, because I can't see these menus. They made them smaller. I can't read anything. No text. I can't read any of the text that's written over there on that TV. Or on my laptop, which is sitting right in front of me. I can't read that stuff. I can't even read it with my glasses on. I can barely read chat. And the text in chat is much bigger than the text on the screen. Several times bigger, as a matter of fact. This is so cool. They made this where this thing can at least take some slight curves. There's a deer. Well, he did that one real good. He didn't go make a big old turn and all that stuff. Hopefully he'll do this on his own up here. He'll make this turn right here. Yep. You should be able to go all the way around to the other end of the field now. It's amazing to me that they did make it to where it'll follow curves. I was not anticipating that. All right, one more row around the edge. And this contract will be complete. Oh, well, at least it did a simple turn instead of making a big loop. That's kind of interesting over there. Okay, contract complete. Oh, ooh, almost knocked down that sign. Okay, now let's do this. I got to walk back over here to the TV, guys, so I can see So we got this active. We got this one completed. A total of $6,000 we can collect. Bam. All right. Now we want to go cultivating. Well, there was a bigger one there. All right, we'll take this one because that's going to be field 57. Oh, that's down here by town, ain't it? 57. Cultivate, okay. So now let's figure out where we're at. And we're going to go to field 57. So we're just going to come right back down here. Okay. So we're going to turn around. There's the paper mill right there. Now let's find field 57. We're going to turn to the right. Not this one, but the next one. And then what is it, the second field? Yeah. Hire the helper. And yay, we made it farther this time than we did last time. Last time we were only able to complete one contract and it started messing up. All right, so now we'll let that guy get started. And we're going to look here and see what is available now. We do have there's a lot of harvesting we can do. But what is it? See, that's green beans. I don't know how to harvest green beans. There's oats, cotton, green beans, sorghum, spinach. So I don't have that kind of harvester. Canola we could do. Carrots I cannot do. Canola we could do. Sorghum we could do. $12,000. Oh, we definitely want that. Yes. We can harvest sorghum. We have what we need for that. We need a bigger trailer though. Oh, what are we going to do? Let's don't worry about it yet. We might have to take a loan out, guys. I might have to take a loan out to buy, well, I don't even have, let's go up here. Well, let's go up here. Trucks. I could get that truck right there, but how much is that? 140,000? See, we're so far away, but or 110,000. Okay, 110,000 for that. We've got 18,000, and then I can go. What kind of trailers? We're just looking for a big trailer. Maybe something like that. That's 70,000. Or like this. Let me see. Well, we need 200,000 or 300,000 anyway. So we might have to buy or take out a loan to do another contract. Because I don't want to lease. I just want to buy. That way, once I have it, it's mine. I get to keep it. But maybe there's some, we can do some other smaller harvesting stuff first, maybe. I really don't want to take a loan yet because we don't have mods. So I can't install a bunch of mods and then go buy them. And that's when I'd like to take out a loan, if I need a loan. Where I can actually benefit, because I don't have the right stuff right now. We're going to buy stuff, and then we're just going to end up having to sell it for a big loss so we can buy other stuff, the stuff we actually want. So I am avoiding that as much as possible. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see how he handles this situation now, because he skipped the whole road. I am kind of liking the way the helpers actually do these contracts, these fields. Well, I mean, I'm glad they do contracts, period, because they didn't used to do contracts. But I like the fact that they would do the whole field, they can figure it out, or at least so far. Takes them a little while to get situated, though. I don't really understand why it does of all of that animation just to be able to turn around. It seems like it took about twice as long as it should. A lot of unnecessary stuff. I couldn't read what that said. I got up to go look at the TV and it disappeared. I didn't get there fast enough. It said something over there underneath where it shows the contract, but I couldn't tell what it said. It might have said like contract 60% complete or something, I don't know. that thing made a whole extra circle. It didn't really need to do that. Now what you doing? It could have just started right over here. Going that direction. And it would have been lined up that way a long time ago. Now let me see what that says. Yeah, 70%. So that's what that last message was. It was just telling me how much of the contract was completed. I thought that might have been what it was, but I couldn't read it, so I wasn't sure. Oh, I see a deer out there in the field. right, let's look at contracts. Completed. $2,100. Collect. All right, now let's look and see what we might want to be able to do. I don't think we're going to be able to do that big old contract. We're not going to be doing baling. What's this over here? Active, none. So we're not going to be doing baling. Oh, here's a cultivating. Where is that? Field 25. Cultivating. Field 25. Accept contract. Yes. Now, one thing about this game, when you let off the accelerator, this thing rolls for a long ways. It just keeps going. I just ran over a sign back there and everything because I had the menu popped open. All right, now let's see if we can find our way back to town. Whoops, whoa. We're supposed to be way over there. Come on, where am I? Okay, I can get there. Let's turn around. Well, this is up here where we just were. Yeah, this is the field up here we just got through cultivating. We just did the contract on that field right there. Okay, so we want to come up a little bit more. Another big old farm over here. What is all this? Wow. Not been on this part of the map before. Make sure that's not the one. Nope, we want to go up to the next one. Wow, what is all this over here? Wow. I kind of want to go check that out. Let's go cultivate this other field first. So we'll go do this contract. Then we'll come back and maybe we'll check out this field or this farm. Check all this out up here. We could maybe end up buying that. Now let's see. Field 25, we're coming all the way down here. I think it's this big field right down here. Is it this field right here? Nope, it's on down. We got more. Whoa. We've got stuff to check out. We're going to check some of this stuff out. What is this place? We'll be checking that out. Now we'll just pull out here, hit hire a helper, and there we go. Cultivating. This is a good $7,000 job here. So we've done good. We've made some money today so far. Just by cultivating contracts. There's some nice sized fields over here. Wow, this is a pretty long field. I didn't realize it was that long. Yeah. Now, if I could do enough of these cultivating contracts, I would do these all day long. Because they're actually the easiest. We could do seeding, but we wouldn't make that much money. So I would rather do cultivating or plowing. I would buy a plow in order to do plowing contracts. Well, guys, I'm thinking that this contract is probably going to be the last thing we do. I am so tired. But thankfully, I can sit back and relax and let this helper finish up this contract. One thing I have not done is check the lag time. It's not too bad. I think it's probably pretty close to, it looks like it's pretty close to normal. I'll have to try to check it here in a second. Or when this gets turned around down at the other end. All right, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, roughly 6. About average. I noticed this helper is working a little bit differently on this rectangular shaped field as opposed to one that has like curved edges and stuff, because he's working parallel with the edge of the field. And on the other ones, they did not work parallel. Oh, we're going to have to get some maintenance. Speaking of maintenance, well, we'll wait until this is finished. But I bought or I installed a repair mod so we can buy a repair station and put it on the farm. Well, I guess we're about 40% right there. Maybe 30%. I can't read it. I'm not going to get up and walk across the room to find out either. I think maybe about 40. I'll tell you what I think I'm going to do, something I normally don't do, and that is save the game. Just in case. So far, the game has not messed up on us. So thankfully, I went ahead and saved it right there in case it does. We're going to get this field finished, hopefully, and then we'll call it a night. We might as well go take a look around right here for a second. There are collectibles someplace. I don't know where they're at. I have not found any of them yet. And one thing I have noticed about this game is you cannot pick stuff like this up. I'm surprised we can actually come inside these places. But just that one. There's a lot of places we cannot go inside. What is this over here? It won't let me in there. It will let me look though. Oh well. Oh, let me in this side. That's cool. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, is this for the train? I wonder what this is. Huh. Well, I did not find a collectible. We are going to have to get this equipment repaired though. Where is our repair going to be? Construction. Tools. There it is. Alright. So I know where to, it's under construction and tools. And we'll put that at the farm when we get back over there, right before we end the episode. That way we can repair, we can do our maintenance. We could do it on our way through town, but we might as well do it at the farm. I'll have to think about where I actually want to put this thing. I'd like to put it inside the building, would be nice, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. We'll see. And we have been streaming for 2 hours now, guys. It is 2 o'clock in the morning where I live. Hey, how's it going? Fix it by pressing 3. Huh. Well, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to fix. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right now I'm just doing a contract. Just a contract for cultivating. So I don't have to do lime and fertilizer and all that stuff. Yeah, so far I'm pretty happy with the way the AI helpers have been functioning. Now, this is the third time we've played the game, and the first 2 times there were glitches. So far this time, it's been pretty smooth. All right, putting into headland rows. Now to those who are watching and are not in chat, thank you very much. Welcome. We're finishing up this contract on this field, cultivating. And thankfully, everything has worked smoothly tonight. No glitches. I'm wondering, since a helper can do a contract and we can assign a task to a helper, can we assign the helper, for example, could I assign a helper to come cultivate this field? That would be very interesting if you could just send a helper, like with the cultivator. You couldn't do it if you were harvesting and stuff like that, because you'd need like a truck and stuff with a trailer and stuff like that too. But if you're just cultivating, or if you have it set so that like the helper will buy seed or fertilizer, and you assigned it the task of saying cultivating this field, could you accept a contract and then assign a helper to come over here and cultivate this field, and that work? That's interesting. Because that would be pretty cool if you could do that. Because you could have that kind of stuff going on in the background all the time while you were taking care of your own stuff. You could have, like, you could just buy a dedicated tractor with the cultivator behind it and just send out a helper to just go around and cultivate people's fields for them. I believe this is the last trip all the way around. One end might have two passes. Okay, well. Contracts completed. Collect. Okay. That's more money. All right. Now see, we were coming down through here, cultivating. And as soon as we hit that 100% and it was finished, all the rest of it disappeared, even though we had not quite finished yet. Now let's just look at something. Oh, it's too bad I can't read that. I have to walk across the room to see what that says. Baling, baling, baling. Here's another cultivating. They keep adding cultivating. 35 is a small field. Well, let's get back over to over to the farm. Let's do that. I don't want to take on another contract today. I'm tired. We got to go get our repair station so we can do some maintenance. Let's see if I'm going the right way. Nope. Well, I got to come down this way so I can turn. Jaywalkers. I'm still looking to see if I can't find my first collectible. I don't even know what they look like in FS25. I'm not sure what the collectibles are. I would think they'd still be the same kind of thing that we had already in FS19 and FS22, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's the case. That's the second one of these tire swings I've found. Now see, I got one of these things. I got a mod for something like that where we can get fertilizer, lime, seeds, but we have to pay for it. There is a mod that hopefully will come out later on that has the free, where we can get our free stuff. We can probably buy lime right there. Right now, I'm just looking to see if I can see a collectible. I just don't know where they are or what they look like. And I have not seen anything that resembles the collectibles of the other iterations of this game. Oh well. Wait a minute. Let's get back out for a second. Maybe we better take a closer look while we're here. I don't really want to have to watch a video about where the collectibles are. I know there is one because I saw the title for one that said it was a video showing where all the collectibles were on this map. But I'm really not wanting to have to watch it. I'm wanting to find at least one of them on my own. But I may end up having to watch a video because I don't know what the collectibles look like. I don't know if they're the same. They sure don't seem to be the same. Well, what are you doing, dude? Oh well. All right, never mind. So we are right here, and we are wanting to just go straight across. Trying to look at rooftops and stuff. This is cool. That's why I stopped, because I saw the doors were open. I knew we could get inside it. I thought there might be a collectible in here. Would be a nice place for one. But not happening. All right, well, I'm not going to keep looking. I just saw that barn and I saw that door was open. Whoa. I do want to look, though. I just would like to find one collectible, just so I would know what they look like. I do like the way they took the time to do insides of buildings that we can't even get in, but we can look through the windows. I do like that. Of course, it'd be nice if we could get in them. Well, this is one long building. What is this building? Oh. It's a general store. The Crossing. There should be a collectible up there that we can climb up there and get, but I don't think there will be. I do not know where collectibles would be. We don't really have a ladder. Oh well. Well, I cannot believe I have not found the first collectible. Excuse me, have you seen any collectibles? Well, now let me see where we're at. What is this place? Doesn't want to let me get in there. Well, hmm. Well, I wonder who knocked that sign over. It wasn't me, was it? Might have been. When I turned around, no, I don't think it was. Could have been though. All right, let's get back over to the farm. Where are we going? We're going to come up here, and we will come in right here. Now we can just go on down to the railroad tracks. That's all right. We don't have to go all kinds of different ways. Down this way. Now, I am kind of curious as to how we buy fields, because it would be kind of interesting to buy that field, wouldn't it? Farmland. How do we buy a field? Let's look at this right here for a second, guys. I got to come over here by my TV, so I will not be watching chat. I'm just looking for oh, see, that's what I was talking about right here. Creating a job for a helper. Buy that. How? Oh, $197,000. Okay. Woo. All right. Well, we won't be buying that today, will we? But we're up to $28,000. So let me see. Can we come in and out of this gate a whole lot? So what I'm thinking, if we go here, we can need a $10,000 tool. $10,000. Now let's see, where do we want to put this? I'd like to put it inside the building. That would be nice. If it would let it just come right down here like this and put it in here. So hopefully one day they'll actually let us do that. I'm trying to think, where do I want to put this thing? See, they should let you put it wherever you want it. I'm going to put it right here. And that way I can just pull it by the road. Let me pull up over the top of this thing here a little bit so I can get it kind of lined up a little bit. Okay. So now we can just stop on our way in. And we want to repair. Now we're not worried about paint condition. It just says repair. Is that going to repair everything, or is that just repair the condition? R3. So 1800, yeah, okay. So it does not repair the paint. I don't know exactly how you repair the paint. Let's see. Maybe you repair the paint like that. I don't know. Or maybe you can't. Well, apparently you cannot. You used to be able to. And I really wish they fixed this to where you did not have to get out of the vehicle to activate. You should just be able to pull up next to that thing. What does this mean? Oh, AI settings, working width 4 meters, number of headland rows. Oh, you can adjust the number of headlands. I saw that before. Okay, I'm just going to leave it set like it is. But, what is this? Okay, I'm just going to leave it set just like that. But that's, nice, okay. We're learning some stuff. All right. That is going to wrap it up for this live stream, guys. We've been streaming for about 2 hours and 45 minutes. Let me save it. Let me save the game. So we're going to save it right there, guys. We will start right here next time. I think, as a matter of fact, I think when we load the game up, it's going to put us right inside this tractor. Oh, Zach. Hi. Yeah, how's it going? How you doing? Zach, are you there? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm doing good, thanks. Tired. Getting ready to go to bed. It's about 10 minutes till 3 in the morning where I live. Do you play FS25? Yeah, I got a few things done today. It's actually the first time I've been able to play without the game glitching. So it's been fun. Good, yeah. It's a fun game. I like it. I'm, they've made some changes that I like. So that's good. Just basically did contracts tonight just to make a little bit of money. And then I spent a big bunch of it. Yeah, they'll have to put out a few patches. But I've played the game twice now. I've live streamed twice. Well, this is my third live stream. But I did two already. The first two, there was glitches. But I guess they'll get them worked out with patches. They'll do patch updates and get it figured out. Because I didn't have any trouble today. Actually, what I want to do, just make sure I save it. Which I'm pretty sure I did. I just want to make sure I did. Because I'm done for the day. So I'm going to wrap it up right there, guys. And we will pick it up right here in the next one. And continue on. I think that, yeah, that takes care of everything I need to do today. Gotta wait for more mods to come out. That's the thing. Need more mods. Okay, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 50 minutes. And I'm tired. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, God bless. See you, Zach.